Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's going to be a really easy, light look. I was planning on doing something a little more full-on, to do full-on for me would be to add a liquid lipstick, and while I love liquid lipsticks because they, don't transfer and they dry down matte, my lips have been so dry today and cracked and like broken that it actually, to put one on is fine, but then to remove it has been making it worse. So we're doing something else today, and that's fine. Before I get into it, of course, I do want to let you know what I am drinking. I am drinking a Bigelow tea. It's a bagged tea. The brand is called Bigelow, and it is lavender chamomile plus probiotics. My stomach's been feeling kind of icky, so probiotics. And yes, I have it hot despite how warm it is outside. But yeah, let's jump into the video. Alright, so yeah, again, we're going to do something kind of easy. To take you behind stage, like backstage a little bit, this channel has been really good for me in the sense of, like, I do have a lot of makeup, and probably more than the average person should have. Like, I don't have a career in makeup or anything, but I do have a lot of it, a lot of palettes, because I like playing with it so much. So this channel is definitely, like, giving me the opportunity to play, which has been really, really great, and, like, revisit and reuse palettes that I don't often use or haven't used in a minute. Speaking of, the palette we're going in today is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This is the original collaboration one. I used this in the video with my cousin, which I'll link in the cards. Yeah, I do love this palette, but I just don't use it very often because it is so big, which is good on the one hand. On the other hand, sometimes it's just so big I get overwhelmed. But I actually really like it, so we're going to use that today. But I still wanted to do something kind of glam, even though I can't have a liquid lipstick. So I do also have a glitter. I got a shipment of Trixie Cosmetics. I believe these are sprinkles? No, they're sparkles. It's sprinkles and sparkles. This is the Eye Safe one, which I'm very excited about. Trixie Mattel is a drag queen who I very much enjoy. Watch all their stuff. So I'm excited to use all that. And yeah, we're going to jump into it. I also just want to say, we're not doing full face today. I actually am going to do my brows off camera, but I'll tell you what I use. I don't know, it's going to be kind of a weird one today. We're not doing full face, but I still want to put on lashes and glitter. But I'm not using full foundation. It's weird. But we'll jump into it. I'm going to do my brows quickly now off camera. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Retractable Eye Pencil. So it's dual-ended. It's got a spoolie on the end and the pencil on the end. Yeah, I'm not doing something super heavy up top. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back with my eyebrows on. Again, super light, super feathery, not super carved out or anything. I am going to quickly prime my face, which is, I don't really normally do on this channel, but I don't know. I need some skin prep. I just woke up not very long ago, and I just need a little bit of skin prep. So I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which is the dupe for the Tatcha one. One day, when I have money, I'm going to try the Tatcha one. Today is not that day. That's $50. This is like 10, maybe 7. Like it's nice and cheap. So I am a-okay with this right now. I'm not doing a ton of, like I said, I'm not doing foundation or anything, so I guess I don't necessarily need to prime, but I just want my skin like smooth, and this one's supposed to like minimize pores. I don't know, it just feels good. So that's why I'm doing it. Fight me. Alright. Alright, moving on. So we're gonna... gross, okay. We're gonna prime my eyes with something else. So we're gonna go in with concealer for that. We're just using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in light peach because it's a lot closer to my skin tone than my fair beige one. I do love this palette. First of all, the names are on the back, not in here, so I wrote them in. Secondly, it doesn't have a mirror, which is very, very frustrating. So I'm going to be using my ColourPop Glowing Coconuts, just the mirror, just because it's got a nice size. Oh, look, there I am. Hello. It's got a nice sizable mirror, so if you see me holding this up, I'm not using it. This just doesn't have a mirror, which is annoying. So let's dive in. Let me prime my eyes and blend that out, and we'll go into the palette. So I lied. I am going in with the ColourPop's Glowing Coconut. Just to set my lid, I'm going to use the shredded shade. It's just a cream color shade. I will grab my setting powder in a minute when I do my face, but I just don't feel like getting up. Sorry. Wow, I know this video is a bit of a mess. That was the Morphe, it was a big Morphe brush. This is such a mess. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so off today. We're jumping into the palette now. So let's go. I need to figure out what I want to do though, because I'm kind of going in this blind a little bit. I think I want to do something kind of like neutral but red. So the first thing I want to go into is, I want to go straight into, yeah, I'm going to go into Butter, which is the shade here. It's one of my favorite shades in the palette. I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush. What brush do I want to use? I'll use this one. This works. This is a Clinique, or Chic shadow brush. It's a Five Below brush, but it's just like a fluffy brush. Dip that in the butter and put that in my crease. Now, if I was doing something super simple, I actually probably would put this all over my lid, put a shimmer on, and like do the rest of my face and go, but we're not doing that. I want to do something I think a little reddish, because I like how red looks on me, even though this is kind of neutral. So we're now going to go into a tiny baby bit of Hunt's, which is this reddy color. I cannot speak. Color. Probably on the same brush just to help diffuse that. I threw my back out the other day. Yeah, I'm taking you in. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this. Just before I move on, because y'all will get to know me. I know, again, nobody watches my videos, but hey, why not? If anybody ever does who doesn't actually know me in real life, hello. I threw my back out the other day. No, I was not doing anything fun, as everyone asks me. I was sleeping, I turned over, pain seized, and I was like, whoop, threw my back out. I have thrown my back out 3 times in my life. I'm 23. I sometimes feel like I am held together by bones and duct tape, because that's what it feels like sometimes, and miracles, because oh boy, I should not have, I don't know what it is. I spoke to my dad about it, and my mom, because they were asking me, you know, like, oh my gosh, what happened? You think maybe it's a muscle between my ribs, because in between all your ribs you have intercostal muscles, and it's just like a slight weakness that I have there, because it's the same spot. This is the 3rd time it's thrown out. And here's the rub. I currently live in the United States. I currently live in Philadelphia. And I currently don't have health care, because I can't afford it. I have healthcare in other countries that I could afford if I lived there, but I don't. I live here with a terrible healthcare system where I can't afford it. So, no, I have not gotten it checked out. I will be fine. I'm young. I'm 23. Like, I will bounce back. I'm fine. But I just feel so off today because my back hurts. And it's, when you throw your back out, even if it doesn't hurt, this is like the 2nd day that just 2 days ago I threw it out. Even though it doesn't hurt, I can feel it, and it's sore, and it's fragile feeling, like, almost like I'm just I'm just so hyper aware. It's right next to my spine, in the middle of my back. I'm just so hyper aware of that muscle right now, and it's just so uncomfortable. So if this video is a little bit off, I apologize. I will do better. I promise next time. I'm just gotta go in through some stuff. Anyway, let's put some eyeshadow on. Okay, so I really like how that blended. Moving on, we're going to go into Jack's, which is this color here. It's a deeper reddy brown, just to deepen up the outer corner a little bit. we're going in with my AOA Studio E130, just like that. Alright. The funniest thing with this palette that I find is blending beautifully. I always go in with like 5 or 6 shades. So we're gonna do that. I wanna go in with a little bit of chip just down here mixed with soda pop, just to deepen up that outer corner like a lot, because I want some depth going. And then I'll probably go in back in with my Clinique brush to just blend everything out. So just going back in with a little bit of butter, maybe mixed with some hunts. I'm going to fill in the rest of where I don't have any shadow, just because I want a bit of a base down before I put the glitter on. So I'm going to use my same little Clinique brush for that. Okay, I like how that's turning out. We're going to go in with the glitter now, which I'm so excited about. My little, this is in Marshmallow by Trixie Cosmetics. And it looks so little, but it is filled to the brim. I opened it up the other day. It is very intense. But first, of course, we're going to put down my glitter glue, and then I'll go straight in. So I'm not going to explain it all to you. You know the drill by now. All right, let's do it. Wow, this glitter is gorgeous and lovely. It is all over me. So I'm gonna quickly clean up off camera and I will be right back to finish up doing the rest of this. I'll be right back. So I'm going in now with concealer. I'm gonna go in with my combination with my NYX Dark Circle Concealer as well as my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Light Peach. That's under my eyes, and I'll spot conceal as well. Blend all that out, set it down with the shredded shade from ColourPop. Yeah, standard stuff. Alright, so I've set just directly under my eyes. I do have a cream blush. I'm not going to go in with bronzer and contour today. I'm just not feeling it. But I do have a cream blush that I want to use. This is my ColourPop Blush Sticks in Under Pressure. I do really like these. These are cool. But you can't set, obviously, before you use a cream product because then it doesn't mesh. So I'm going to do that and blend it out. I have I believe it's an e.l.f. brush. Let me double check. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's an angled blush brush by e.l.f., but I use this exclusively for creams. So let me apply this real fast. I really love this cream product, actually. There's something just like really glowy and pretty about it. I also kind of like the look of no bronzer with blush and highlight. I don't know. I'm going to move back into my under eyes. I want to do something really simple. So I think I'm actually just going to run Jax under my eyes and then blend that out with butter. So just this shade and then that shade up there. Just because I don't want it too crazy down on my under eye. So to do that, I'm going to take, I have a new one somewhere, fresh one. Where's my fresh boy? So to take Jax, I'm going to take that on my AOA Studio E115. It's a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to run that under my lower lash line. Now going in with butter on my Morphe M124 brush. I don't know what is happening today, but everything's going wrong, and it is what it is. It's fine. I'm moving on. I'm going to go in with the Focallure Beam Heavy Metallic Eyeliner in Party and do my little trick. I'm going to go off camera now to finish up the eyeliner portion of the eyes. I will also add mascara to my top lashes because I do want to go in with actual lashes today. I'm using my Rimmel London Exaggerate Eyeliner, and then for my waterline I'm just going in with the Honeydew from ColourPop, which is a nude. And I'm using my I can never say that right. I'm using my Lash Princess Essence Mascara for the top. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I have a little black on me, don't worry. With that done, we're going to go into highlighting that. I'm going to use my Milk and Honey palette by Beauty Bakery. I'm probably going to go into Be Sweet. If not, I'll go into Spoiler Alert. And I'm taking my AOA Studio F19 brush. It's a new highlighting brush that I want to try. It's a little thicker than my Morphe one, which is my favorite. But yeah, we're just gonna see how this performs. Alright, I am gonna go into actually a little bit of Spoiler Alert, because Be Sweet, while gorgeous, is a little dark for me. So I'm gonna go in with a little Spoiler Alert just to lighten that up. Highlighting just does brighten my mood significantly. We're gonna go into lashes now, which I'm excited. I have so many new ones that I want to try and use. We're going in with AOA Studio. These are called Foreign. They just seem like pretty and flared, and that's kind of what vibe I want today. Alright, I have my lashes on. I probably won't include the actual putting them on because that took me a while and I was looking at my mirror. We are going on to my final and favorite step, which of course is my lips. Now, like I said, no liquid lips today, but we have these ColourPop Just a Tint. They're really nice. They smell, oh, excuse me. They smell so good. Oh, by the way, these are the lashes, which I think are really pretty. But anyway, yeah, they basically won't even give me like a lipstick look. They're literally just a tint. This is in the shade Cutie Fruity. It's a red. Let's do that. I do love it. It's very nice. Alright, and this is the final look. I'm going to take my hair down and bring it in for a close-up. Alright, and this is it. This is the final look. I like how it turned out. We had a lot of problems, and this glitter is not staying put as much as I want it to, which is fine. You know what? Sometimes the makeup things go wrong and don't happen like you want it to, and that's okay. I'm probably gonna actually take this immediately off and go take a shower and eat. This is my day off, so I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was I've been kind of off today. I apologize. But if you want to see more content like this that's a little bit better, please subscribe to my channel. And if you liked this video, give it a like. I mean, I would love if people liked this. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.